Hooray, 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 hooray. Good evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday. How are we today? How's everything with you? How's the family? How's your Tuesday been? Mine has been blessed to the glory of God, and God has been faithful in my life and that of my family. Hope it's the same with you. So today I want to, talk to us about personal growth. Yes, that's the topic I have today, personal growth. And it's a topic I love so much because when you talk of personal growth, it means that you are a better version of yourself from where you were yesterday or years ago, if you know what I mean. But before I go further, I just want to quickly check my settings and make sure that everyone is able to see me. Okay, awesome. That's it. So if you're watching me live, please let me know where you're watching from. And, if you're going to get the replay of this video, let me know where you're watching from as well. So for those of you who haven't met me before, or if you're coming across my video for the first time, my name is Felicia Bosede Akintola. I'm a mom, a wife, a registered nurse here in the UK, originally from Nigeria. And, I run an amazing digital business. So today I want to talk about personal growth, just like I said. And, for me, when you talk about personal growth, it's not just about um, achievement or something. It's a journey for me. It's like continuous process of working on yourself. That's what to me personal growth is. It's not about, being perfect. It's not about doing things in certain ways. It's just about learning and evolving and working on yourself all the time, being able to adapt to change, being able to develop yourself, being able to work on your mindset as well. So that's what to me, that's what I feel like personal um, growth is. So today I have some few points that I want to talk about on this personal growth journey, because it's a journey. I can tell you it's a journey. Personal growth is a journey. Like when I was young, I had so many things, that I want to become in life. I wanted to be a nurse. Yes. Though I loved teaching, I wanted to like go into teaching, but while I was growing up, I used to be very sick. I was a sickly child. So my mom would take me to, a clinic, and there's this auntie nurse. I love the way she dresses, the way she takes care of kids and all of that. So, from there I began to like nursing. So, and I found myself in nursing. I've loved it so far. I've been a nurse for over 25 years and I'm still loving it. I'm not thinking of quitting anytime soon, even though I've reduced how much I work, even though I'm still looking forward to reducing, how much I work again, but I still love to, care for people. I still love to take care of people. And that's why I love what I'm doing at the moment, helping people start a successful online business. So talking about personal growth, the first thing I want us to look at is self-awareness. Because for you to work on yourself, you need to know your strength. You need to know your weaknesses as well. You need to know your triggers. Yes, you need to know what sets you. Let me not use the word crazy. You need to know your trigger, and through that, you know how to improve on your strengths. You need to know how to work on your weaknesses and your triggers. So that's number one thing that I want us to, work on, self-awareness. Sometimes, you need to be in that quiet state. You need to meditate and reflect. I love my job because it helps me to reflect a lot. And it also used to prompt me to reflect on my own life. So you need to reflect to know, to be aware of those things about you, to be aware of some things about you. And I was speaking with someone not too long ago. I had, um a chat with some of my sisters, and she was just jokingly saying something. I said, I don't care what anybody says about me, but I know who I am, because that is me. I've worked on myself. I know me. I know myself. Every day I reflect on who I am. Every day I reflect on everything I do every day. So I know my strength. I know my weakness. I know that if you don't get things, if I've repeated something for you for quite a while and you don't get it, I know that it might piss me off. But I know that. So I do work on it. Sometimes I want to get upset, but then I say, oh no, you don't have to be. So, I already know myself. So I was telling, I said, look, I know myself. I don't care what anyone says because I know who I am. I know what my triggers are, and I know how to work on them. And I am continuously, working on myself. So that's that one. Then mindset. There's growth mindset and there is, fixed mindset. The fixed mindset is you're just there. You can't go beyond there. Oh, I'm this kind of person. I can't even do this. I can't do that. I can't even try to step out. For personal growth to happen to you, you need to work on your mindset. You need to have growth mindset. You know, mindset that says, I know that this might feel scary, but I want to try it. And let me tell you, you don't even know what you are capable of doing until you try. Yes, until you try, until you put yourself in that spot where you are there. That's when you know what you can, how much you can go. And that's about mindset. So for growth to happen in your life, or for personal growth to happen to you, you need to work on your mindset. You need to have growth mindset and set clear goals. Set clear goals for yourself. Look, you cannot just be working. You cannot just be living. You cannot just be and say you want to, grow personally. No, there's no personal development in you just sitting there and not having a goal. What is your goal? Set clear goals. Use SMART framework. You have a specific goals, is measurable, it's achievable and it's relevant. Yes, I, I just feel blessed sometimes because from when I was young, I know who I want to be. I know where I want to get to in life. I know the things I want to do. So I have that goal. So for you to develop personally, for you to have that personal growth, you need to set clear goals, and that will help you to work and continuously work on yourself to be able to achieve them. Thank you for those that are watching me. Thank you, Constantine. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. So I'm talking about personal growth today. So it's just what I was led to talk about today. Sometimes I just come here and talk about so many things. Talk about life. I talk about business. But today I just want us to work on ourselves. I want us to work on you, who you are. And another thing I want to talk about is embrace change and stepping out of your comfort zone. I've said that in the mindset shift, growth mindset. Embrace. It might feel scary. It might feel scary. When I wanted to start my business, it was as scary as anything. It was scary because this is online space, for crying out loud. And Felicia is going out there to do what? And this is me here today, a year and 7 months later. I am here talking boldly to you, even teaching you, even encouraging you, entertaining you as well. Sometimes I dance for you, right? So I didn't know what I was going into then. It felt scary. It felt like, what is this? But you know what? I did. So stepping out of comfort zone will help you to grow personally, because that means that you are shifting from that place where you are, that static place, to another place. So that's about, stepping out of comfort zone. Building resilience is another one. This life is full of ups and downs. So when the downs come, are you going to go down with it? If you're not resilient, if you don't build resilience, you will not be able to stand it down. You also want to go down with it. So life is full of ups and downs. So when the down comes, just see it as a way to learn. If anything happens and things didn't go your way, how can you improve on that? How can you work on it to be better? That's how you can grow. Because if things just happen and you feel like, whoa, it's the end of the world, world is going to crash and all of that, you can't grow. That means that, you are limited in your thoughts. You're just there. That's all you are. That's what you can make out. You should, think out of the box and say, okay, this has not gone my way. So what can I do to better it? What else can I do to make things better? What else can I do to not make this happen next time. So resilience is very important. Building resilience is important in your personal growth. And another thing is continuous learning and self-improvement. Continuous learning, continuous learning. Look, I can't overemphasize this. I told my son the other day, I say, hey, this law thing, I mean, not so, but I want to do law. He said, hey, mommy, law in the university. Do they do law on the streets? Is in the university, you know? Because I want to improve. Because I want to improve. Even if I'm not going to do law, like, I just sometimes randomly just take courses like, business management, like things that is not even related to my profession. So for you to grow, you need to learn, you need to continuously learn, because there will be certain things that will be, presented to you sometimes. And if you're not equipped for it, if you've not grown to that level, you'll just be looking, and sometimes you just tell yourself that, oh God, this is stupid of you, but it's not stupid anyways. But it's just to let you know that for you to grow personally, for you to develop personally, you need to, put yourself in that place where you continue to learn. Sometimes it's just the things we have to do. Like today, myself and my other accountability partners, like strangers who have become my accountability partners, like we came together, we learned about AI and, so many things today, and we're there for like about an hour and a half. That's learning, that's also improving yourself. So for you to, continue to be relevant, for you to develop, for you not to be static, for you to be a better version of yourself, of what you were last year or year before, and you need to continuously learn, and you need to follow the trend, whatever is happening, whatever is, is in vogue. Try to also learn and know about it. Don't be left behind. So, and that's about that. Then practice gratitude. Gratitude, law of attraction. When you give thanks, it attracts more goodness to you. So be grateful for anything at all, even your little wins. Be grateful for them. And when I started last week, I said, come along with me in this journey of gratitude. Last week I was just grateful, and so many things happened last week. I signed up new distributor, had so many business so many action takers. And I thought in my mind, I said, wow, this is because I'm thankful, even though when I got an inquiry, I thank God that I got that inquiry. And subsequently, I just see that people become action takers and all of that. So gratitude, we can't, underrate it. So the next one I want to talk about is time management and self-care. Hey, self-care, time management. Manage your time. Create time for you. Create time to work on yourself. Because if you don't create time for yourself, you just continue to be doing the same thing and be helping people. Maybe you're helping people, you're just at home, clearing the house, you go to work and come back, and there's nothing to say that you're doing for yourself. You need to create that time for yourself, because you have to balance all your ambition, your everyday activities, plus your self-care. Your self-care helps you to relax, rejuvenate, and restart. Yes, reboot, whatever, anything, anywhere that yours fits into. When you have that time to relax, when you have that time to meditate, to go for spa, treat yourself, my dear. Treat yourself, and feel yourself as someone. So that is about time management. And the last one, that is what I love most about personal growth and self-development, is the community support. Look for like-minded individuals. You can't go on a journey alone, and the journey will be sweet. The journey will be boring. If you're going alone, it will be very boring. Personal, like I told you earlier when I started this life, I said personal growth to me is a journey. It's not something that just happens overnight. It's continuous. It's continuous, and it's a journey. So going on a journey, going alone will be very boring. Community. Look for like-minded individuals that you can rub minds together, you can do things together, you even look for accountability partners that you can challenge yourself. That's how you grow. That's how to grow, to be honest with you. And that's how I have grown to this level. So look for like-minded individual and get support from, maybe look for a mentor. Even in your personal life, yes, there are some people that you're looking up to, like, oh God, I want to be like these people. Reach out to them and, ask them for tips. And for all you care, those people you're looking up to, those people that are your mentor, maybe spiritually, maybe in the things of life and all of that, they are continuing to undergo like training, they undergo learning and all of that. They don't just sit and say, okay, because we've known this, that's where we end. No. So for personal growth to happen, for personal development to happen, for you to, be a better version of yourself, you have to continuously work on yourself. Your mindset, self-awareness, mindfulness. I told you gratitude is very important. Set clear goals that you want to achieve, continuous learning. And, I told you about community support. Look for accountability partners or partner. Look for someone who can inspire you, like-minded people who can inspire you to, work on yourself continuously. So personal growth is a journey. It's not just something you become overnight. I'm not where I want to be now, but I'm not that person that I used to be yesterday. And that's what I'm thankful for, to God. And that's why I feel like, okay, I'll come and share this with you, because, sometimes you just see yourself where you are now. If you work on yourself, you don't know where you can go. You don't know where you can get to. I tell you, 5 years ago, I was a registered nurse. I'm still a registered nurse. 5 years ago, it's just that Felicia who will go to work, come back, nag a bit, do what I have to do in the house, hug my kids and say, you know what, I am tired, I need to sleep. But as time goes on, I begin to reflect, I begin to think about my life, I want the goals that I have for myself. I begin to then work towards it. I did so many things that were not worth it. Did I stop? And that is what I told you about resilience, because you have ups and downs. So when the down came at a time in my life, there was a down, yes. At a time in my life when there was a down, I didn't go down with it, because I knew what I wanted. I know where I'm going. I know my vision. I know my goals. I continued. I just, what I did differently is I reflected on what happened here. Why didn't this go well? Why did it go the way it went, or something like that? So, and today I'm here in your front. I never knew I could, be sitting in front of, I don't know how many millions, thousands, and people will be watching this. I don't know how this is going to reach, how much reach this is going to, get. On YouTube, I'm on my business page, on Facebook, personal page on Facebook as well, and that's to tell you the power of social media. So I don't know how far this will go, but I'm just saying that, look, I have so much improved. I have grown personally from what I used to be 5 years ago. And today I'm just thankful that I'm here able to share this with you as well. So, like I said earlier, before I go, yes, this podcast will not be complete if I'm not sharing with you my business opportunity. I run a digital business. What I do is I help everyday people like myself, ambitious parents, ambitious professionals, to start a successful online business with no prior experience. That we have everything. It's like a plug and play system. We have the tools, the training, resources for you to, grow in your online business. And I was talking to you about community. We have a supportive community. We come out live every Sunday. I tell you, I never knew these ladies from anywhere. They were strangers, but now we are sisters in this business. So this is the support we get in our online business community. And there was a time I was actually telling some of my business partners that please make use of the resources, because if you're not leveraging that community support, wow, it's awesome, because people are looking for that support in other businesses. They don't have it, but we have it in our system, where you can reach out to anyone, drop one question in our business community, you will see 10 answers, imagine. And then it's now left to you, okay, let me see what are the responses and all of that. So that's what I have for you today. If you feel like it's a business you also want to check out, it's an online business, go onto my website. And lucky enough, yes, lucky enough, today is our live webinar. So if you're watching me today, you're very lucky. You will be able to watch our live session. But don't worry, maybe you're working and you don't have the time. We always have a replay. There's a replay on my website. Just sign up with your name and email address. It will take you to a place where you're going to watch 90 minutes worth of video. I can tell you, it's only 90 minutes. It will be worth your time, because that 90 minutes can turn your life around, because it has done for me. And that's why I'm able to sit in front of this camera today, sharing with you the things I've learned, the things my journey, to personal growth. And, you to see where this journey can take you, because it's a journey. See where you can go with this journey. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you, everyone that's watched with me, everyone that stayed with me from the beginning. Thank you, Constantine. Thank you, Mohammed. God bless you. So I'll see you again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, sometimes within the week, I'll see you. And yes, thank you to my newest action taker. Thank you so much, sis, for trusting me to be your mentor. And thank you to everyone that has signed up with me. God bless you. I'll see you again by the grace of God. Bye.